Hi and welcome. This is Gypsy Maggie Rose, and I'm coming to you with a down-to-earth version of a God basket. Okay, so if you've watched the previous or whatever video, you'll know that a God basket is for dealing with stuff that's not yours. But for those of us, me included, who are a little bit more down to earth, what about a Fukit bucket? Yep, you did hear me right. Fukit bucket. Fukit. Buket. Fukit bucket. We need to be able to connect on many different levels. And some people are not spiritually inclined. Some guys out there are simply not into the whole creation thing or spirituality, but they've still got issues that they need to deal with, that they want to have sorted out. So this is where your Fukit bucket comes in handy. Okay, what goes into your bucket? Pretty much the same as your God basket or anything else that's not yours. Look, your life is on overload. Things are going crazy. There are just so many demands on us these days that we get overwhelmed. We get to the point where we go, well, just fuck it. I know that feeling. I've been there, done that many, many times. But I've got caught up in the drama. I've got caught up in everybody's story. And I've forgotten myself in that situation. And we do that. We go out of our way for everybody else, but we don't look after ourselves. It's just the way we are created. Now, how do you know when to let go of a situation, when to let somebody stand on their own feet? First, you ask yourself a couple of questions up front, and you've got to be right up there and in your face and honest with yourself. Is this my stuff? Is this my shit? Did I create it? What's it got to do with me? Once you've leveled that playing field, you've got somewhere to begin with. What's it got to do with me? Most answers is stuff all. But because we're helping, guiding, picking somebody up, holding somebody's hand, we take on other people's issues. We take on other people's stuff. So the first question is, what's it got to do with me? How does it affect my life? How does it affect my decisions? Second question, can I change it? Can I do anything about it? Most places, if you come to this point where you're creating a Fukit bucket, there is absolutely nothing you can do about it. Sweet F.A. Because things are already in process. They've already hit the board, so to speak. And, well, how about the third question? Would you be thanked for doing it? I very much doubt it. It would be, what are you sticking your nose in here for? Why are you doing this? What are you doing? Blah, 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 and on and on and on and on and on. The he said, she said. It's a matter of figuring out, can you do anything about it? No? Great, then you put it in your Fukit bucket. How do you do it? Well, first you find out what's going to be your Fukit bucket. It would be a great idea to get an actual bucket, and you can get them in all sizes, shapes and forms these days. Either write with a text or paint on the side of it. Fukit bucket. Fukit Buket. Fukit bucket. Easy as. Those little metal ones are great because you can set everything alight in them when you're done. It depends on what works for you. If an empty ice cream container works for you, fine. Doesn't have to be flash, doesn't have to be fancy. Just has to be for that one particular purpose. You're not going to put anything else in your Fukit bucket. This is one purpose and one purpose only. So then you get your stuff together. You sit down and you think about it. Take your time. Think it all through in your head. Write it down. Who's it about? What's it connected to? How do you feel about it? What's it doing to you? And then follow that through. Just write down, say, so-and-so said this, and this one told me this, and this was this, and whoa. By the time you're through to the end of it, you'll have a lot more space in your head to figure out what's going on. But also you will have been able to walk away from it. It won't be able to have that same massive impact on your life. Like when you finish writing it, roll it up, put it in your Fukit bucket. Now because it's in your Fukit bucket means you got no more, you just leave it. You just get on with your life and you let everybody else get on with theirs. And you'll find slowly, things begin to resolve. Things begin to sort themselves out. Answers begin to appear as if by magic. What do you do next? You wait a couple of weeks and you look in your Fukit bucket and you pick it up and you go, hell, that's all done and dusted. Then you can burn it. Easy as. It's taking control in one way, because you're actually looking at what you can and can't do, but it's letting it go in another way. You have to see this as it is. It's like, look at the situation as it is, and then you can do something about it. Great, go do it. You're going to be thanked for doing it? Probably not. But if you can't do anything and it's not your stuff, and it's going to impact and make things worse, in the Fukit bucket. Okay? Now, you can pop over to my website, www.gypsymaggierose.com or www.aliralight.net. Check me out, see what else we've got to offer, and enjoy your buckets.